Welcome back, everybody. Yesterday's short that blew up, so I figured today I'll make a full video about racist black women getting equality, as well as some black men who are racist in there. And also, there's a lot of black people in this video that actually think racism is bullshit. So let's check it out. Before we get into this, I'll give you a recap on yesterday's short.
Can you be racist to white people?
No.
Why not?
Listen, educate yourself on racism. You cannot be racist to white people.
But how? Why?
If you look it up, you'll understand. Cracker. It's
That's
not
racist?
No, it's not racist. There's a difference.
If it was the other way around, then I'm racist.
Yes, because who was enslaved?
Why are we throwing it back that far?
Who was enslaved?
Have you ever thought, like, maybe racism isn't real? The higher powers are just controlling and doing that so we fight amongst each other?
Be for real.
I'm being for real. I don't believe in it. Like, why can't we all just be friends?
Cracker.
Yeah, that was a short clip I reacted to yesterday. It wasn't very nice. Well, my reaction wasn't nice, but racism goes both ways. And as you can hear, Tupac's playing in the back. I'm not racist. I love this shit. First of all. Secondly, I'm European background, born in Australia. So if anyone's sitting there going, oh, you're a racist because what you're doing with this video, you know what? You're oppressing yourselves. Watch the video and shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, but you racist white people cannot come up with new insults to save your life. Every day with black people and people of color is something new. We coming up with something new. Yeast Yeti, male monkey, colorless crayon, bleach demon. Every day is something new. But what do y'all come with? Y'all are still saying the N-word. Like, okay. Or y'all take whatever we call you and put burnt or black in front of it. Like, it's giving very much lackluster. Let's come up with something new.
So let me get this right. Every day, black people come up with new ways to be racist to white people and call them new names. How fucked up is that? And you can say the N-word. That N-word hurts you more than any racist stuff you can say that hurt a white person. Why? Because white people don't give a shit about racism. Well, most normal white people don't, but why do black people have to be racist all the time and make up new shit every day against white people? I'm not saying all black people do. I've got heaps of black friends, but this is bullshit. Come on. And when someone calls you monkey, what then? Nah, that shit's wrong.
I don't get it when white people call me racist towards them, because how can I be racist when my best friend has a white car?
Wait, so your best friend has a white car, so you're not racist? Why, a black remote? Black controller? Oh, what do you know? A black wallet that holds money, not picks my cotton. Well, I don't have cotton, I don't have a farm, but that's beside the point. The point is, you can't sit there and say shit like this, and then you wonder why I react with videos like this, and I say, look, I found the video of you when you were a baby. Ah, fuck, here we go. You're a fucking racist calling us monkeys. No. Don't start that shit. You started it. Oh, and your stereotypical bullshit saying we eat watermelons. Yeah, you're doing eat watermelons. So do I. Watermelons are fucking awesome. So, cut your racist shit, you fucking dumb fuck sucker dick.
Do you think it's okay for white people to have braids or dreads in their hair?
No,
Why not?
because they're white.
So they can't have braids in their hair because they're white. Wait, it gets better.
What's going on? My appointment was at 1.
I've been waiting for you.
All right, but who is this in the chair, though?
Because you came late, I have to, I can't be staying,
Okay, but
sitting.
so what? First of all, she's white and she don't even need to be getting her hair braided. Second of all, like, what's going on? I made an appointment at 1 o'clock, Mama.
What's going on?
First of all, I made an appointment at 1 o'clock, mama. Mama? That's like a Spanish thing, they say mama. Mexican, whatever. But secondly, it's Asian doing the braids on a white chick, and the black chick thinks she's got more privilege because she's black to get her hair done. even though she was late for her appointment. Oh, hang on, this reminds me of the video I'd done previously. Black people say that being on time is a way of being oppressed and all the other BS because it's slavery, it's white supremacy to be on time, apparently. What bullshit. And what's with this race shit? Oh, she's got braids, she's white. Fuck you.
Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? It is okay to be white.
No, that's not okay. It's terrible to be white. Too much to be white. That's awful.
Why is it not okay to be white?
Y'all have done too much. I would rather
people?
Yeah, as a whole.
Too much good or too much bad?
Too much bad.
What should white people do about that?
Try not to be white.
So you just don't like white people as a whole?
No. Yeah, I am racist.
Are you serious? Or
100%.
Alright, so this black chick says she's 100% racist. Okay, that's cool. I've got no problem with that. But stop being white. Okay, a little knowledge for her. 16% of the world's population is black. 16%. Think about that. Almost half is Asian. So if you're telling someone, the other half of the world, that are all white to stop being white because it doesn't suit you, and as for white people doing bad things when? To who? It's 2023, not the 1800s. Black people were slaves for 80 years only in America. 80 years, okay? Do your history check, do some research. Black Americans were slaves for 80 years. In Africa now, where you claim you're African American, but you've never fucking been to Africa, there's still slaves. Black slaves to black people. They're trying to boot out all white people in South Africa, and they're treating them like shit. They're doing to white people now in South Africa what was done to the black people in America for 80 years, back over 200 years ago. Or it could have been, I don't know exactly when, I really don't give a shit. But 80 years is all your family done, your ancestors. Did you ever do slavery? Were you ever out in the fields? No, look at you. Slaves weren't fat like you, and if they were, that's because they were in the house all the time, and they were cooking and eating all the time. Or they were mostly cooking and stealing the food, but that's beside the point. Not every white person is to blame for your ancestors being slaves. So stop the shit.
I just find it funny how people can say white power and everybody laughs. But then I can say black power and everybody gets mad. That's real black power.
No one laughs when people say, white power. No one gets pissed off when you say, black power. What's with the dance? That's my thing. Fuck you. But seriously, this bullshit has to stop.
Why do you carry that flag? Because this is my heritage. My family fought to save their farm under this flag. Who was working that farm? My family was. Who was working the farm? They were poor. Do you know how much a slave cost back then?
He's right. And the black people, after BLM, after the George Floyd bullshit, they're trying to get rid of all history from white people. They're pulling down statues, they're, just destroying everything that represents white history, regardless of, slavery or whatnot. They're just trying to destroy everything. But they get Black History Month, and they get all this other BS for their black people who became famous, who helped free them and give them their rights and all that bullshit, when the white man actually was the one that freed them and gave them their rights from the 80 years of slavery. When black people were sold off by their own people, and they're still doing it now. So why call someone a racist, and why destroy white history? It's not white history, it's history. There's no colour. If you see colour, you're the problem. So black people just gotta stop their shit. Same with white people. But black people are the ones that are mostly being the racist, especially to themselves. Listen to the music. nigger this, nigger that. Yeah, I'm saying I don't give a fuck. It's just a word to me. Why he's going to sit there and use a word against each other, which apparently, if a white man calls you that, it's racist, it's oppressive, it's blah, 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 all this bullshit. You are doing it to yourselves. And if you don't believe me, here's some black people stating that you got to cut your shit because yous are the problem.
My problem is that I assume every white person is racist until they prove to me otherwise.
The key phrase in your entire TikTok is my problem. You're correct. It is your problem. It is your job to fix your problem. And then you say, well, until they prove me otherwise. Nah, Sweet Pea, that's not how this works. You're the one who brought the accusation and the assumptions. The burden of proof is on you. What evidence do you have to support your claim? Say, well, oh, microaggressions, they upset me. That's also your problem. Your triggers are your responsibility. Trauma stems from an event. The event may or may not have been your fault. However, you are responsible for dealing with your trauma. When you don't deal with your trauma and your triggers and people get hurt, that's your fault. You don't get a pass because you're black. White people are human beings, just like you. And the fact that you would choose to treat human beings that way, that's sad. I'm not sure if anyone's ever told you this, but white people are not responsible for your perception of the world. I've been wearing glasses since I was 5 years old. If I took these off, I wouldn't be able to see. Your heart needs new glasses. Pretty sure God can write you a new prescription.
I'm not religious, but amen, sister.
Minorities can be racist to other minorities, just not to white people. Cool. I'm going to assume that you believe that because minorities have faced some form of adversity in the past. Guess what, buddy? Every race, every ethnicity, at one point in time has faced some form of adversity or oppression. My question is, where do we draw the line? Because by your logic, are we not able to be racist to the Africans that sold slaves for weaponry? They're black. Are we not able to be racist to the Hispanics who are descendants of Spanish conquistadors? They're Hispanic. Are Irish people unable to face discrimination despite what their ancestors went through? Those people are whack. They are whack. Better yet, if a white person decides to move to Japan, where they would be the minority, and you can't even go a plethora of places if you're not Japanese, and that person were to face discrimination, would it not be racism then?
I'm gonna hurt some feelings with this one, but we have the black community to blame for racism still existing. Even though we didn't create racism, we are the reason why we're still oppressed. The black community is very picky choosy. As soon as white people do something racist towards black people, we are quick to speak up about it. But when black people are doing harm to their own community, it's silent. Just in case you've been living under a rock. The black community is colorist, texturist, featurist, transphobic, homophobic, misogynistic. I mean, we accept pedophiles in our homes. Yet we've normalized all those issues in our own community. And then we're delusional enough to think we're able to fight racism while our community is so divided. I hate to be the one to say it, but y'all need to hear it. The black community needs to start taking accountability. You guys are way too silent about the issues in our own community. Very quick to ignore it and sometimes perpetuate it. That is why the black community has gone nowhere and why we will continue to get nowhere. Y'all want change? Y'all want racism to end? It starts with us coming together. But we cannot come together if we continue to live in a society where we've normalized black people only fighting for certain black lives. Emphasis on certain black lives. You cannot say Black Lives Matter and exclude gay black lives, or dark-skinned women, or women with 4C hair, or women with Afrocentric features. That's not how it works. You stand for the whole community, or you shut the fuck up. You have to have M&Ms for brain cells to think that we can overcome racism with how our community looks right now. Start holding other black people accountable. Start having those conversations about the issues in our community. The quicker we do that, the quicker we can solve it. The quicker we can come together and take our power back. But it starts with y'all. Sorry, not sorry.
I've got so much more I could say, but what's the point? They said it for me. They said it for you guys. For the black community. So cut the shit, cut the racism. Look at yourselves first. Stop blaming white people or people not of your skin color for what happened to your ancestors when right now, it's not happening. And you're doing it to yourselves. I'm just, fucking, you know what? Right there, suck a dick. Here, I'm going to go out like this by saying, You all need to cut the shit. If you want racism, racism's gonna keep happening. And let's watch a monkey eat some KFC with a black man. Yeah. Bye.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hold up, wait a minute. Not done yet.
One more time.
White power! White power!
Whoa, hold on there, little man. That shit's racist.
God damn it, white people can't have nothing. That was our thing.
Okay, now I'm done. Right there, stop being racist, fucks, and bye.